So I'm Shannon Burke. I run Velo View Bike Tours. We run bike vacations all over the country, but we're based right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We just moved up here from Austin, Texas, where we were running tours locally as well as going to California and Colorado, Carolinas, all over. So when we moved here, we're wanting to kind of replicate what we were doing in Austin in the sense of where we offer local tours around town or in the back roads just outside of town, which is incredibly gorgeous around here. I've been exploring and it's amazing. So we're going to do a lot of local stuff as well as continue our bike vacation packages where we do all-inclusive hotels, all meals, a bunch of great rides, a real fun vacation, and we do those in Kentucky and the Carolinas and Virginia. About to go out to Colorado here in August and run a tour out there. So we'll continue to do that as well as emphasize our local stuff. So my first road bike ever was a Pinarello. So I started kind of high up and got spoiled real quick. And so I've bought a couple of these. And this last one here is called the Pinarello Paris. It's a few degrees down from what the Tour de France riders ride, but it's in the same family. So it's a pretty high performance bike. It's efficient. So what are we doing today? Well, we're putting up this bike that I was just bragging about. We're going to put that up against an electric bike, and I'm afraid that I'm going to go down because this electric bike is pretty incredible.
This is exactly what we need. This is great.
Good morning, Chattanooga. We're ready to ride. Ready to take him down. You know, I always give it my best. I try to do the stealthy, sneak up on him, usually not on a hill though, because I usually cannot take him on a hill. The one moment of most serious obsession was a day that we rode our bike 240 miles in one shot from Austin, Texas down to the coast of Texas, and it took us about 21 hours. We did stop and eat quite a bit along the way, but it was ridiculous. I don't recommend it. Today is finally my moment of glory where we can see if Shannon can eat some of my dust for a change.
You should never give it up. Give it up.
I think that we're learning is that it's as responsive as this bike. You know, I always tell people when you buy a road bike, buy something that's going to be maybe a little more than you think you want, because you want to buy a bike that's responsive, so when you put the pedal down, everything goes in the back wheel, and that encourages you to ride the bike more. So if you have a bike that's efficient, then you're going to get out and you're going to use it. And the same thing with this. It's the more you put into it, the more it responds, and so that's pretty cool. So it is like riding a regular bike. It's just you have a little extra push.
I like it a lot.
And it's got a bell. You forgot to use that when you passed me? Yeah, I'd say that's the way to put it. It's definitely an equalizer for sure. And that's why we were talking, you know, before we did this about, you know, letting people use it on some of our trips where we do the mountains, because it does equalize so that you're not worried about, am I going to be able to make it to the top? You're more able to enjoy the scenery, and you know the bike is going to get you there. Like we were saying earlier, you know, our next bike tour is in Colorado. We can take one of these guys with us. Lots of great climbing. The scenery in Colorado is probably the best in terms of wide open vistas. Unbelievable. We actually finish on the highest paved road in North America. So the Sunday finale to our bike tour is at 14,000 feet. You never really get to do that on your bike except on this tour. It's pretty badass. And then we've got a lot of local stuff coming up and regional tours. You can check out our website, veloviewbiketours.com. All the information is on there. And what are you guys?
Electric bike specialists.
Electric bike specialists. Awesome. Thank you so
Great
much.
partnership. Do it.